Hey, what is going on, everyone? This is Gabe from Three Rivers Jump here, and today we've got a video of us rolling our 15-foot retro water slide. So this video runs about 30 minutes of us just kind of working our way through, cleaning up this slide, getting it rolled up, cleaning up our area. It was extremely waterlogged when we brought it home, and so we decided to put it up, clean it, and re-roll it. So as you can see here, we start off by opening the zippers, getting ready to deflate the slide, and Stephanie opens up the zippers, and then she's going to go and turn and shut off the blower and undo that. I'm pulling the slide forward. Normally we would just let it fall backwards, but I'm pulling it forward here because one, we want to get the bottom of the slide off the ground because it was extremely grassy and dirty when we brought it home. So we're just gonna take a few seconds to kind of wipe off the bottom of the slide, but you can see it just kind of easily tumbles over, and we're getting ready to clean the bottom here. Don't mind the little employees running around. Those are my nieces who are here visiting this weekend, so they got to enjoy the slide. So I'm just using our little O-Cedar mop. Love that mop. It's really helpful in wiping down and cleaning off all of our slides and different products. So you can extend the handle out. It helps you get up to the top of the bounce houses and slides when you need to. So just taking a quick second to wipe all this off. So now we've pulled it back down. We're letting it just kind of self-deflate a little bit here. Stephanie's making sure the front zippers all the way open, and we're going to let it self-deflate for a few minutes while we clean up the area. Just make sure everything's kind of put away so we can just work on deflating this and rolling it up here. So more to come. All right, we're back now. As you can see, it's done a pretty good job of self-deflating with all the pockets and everything done. And so right now, Stephanie's gonna mop up a little bit of water that was left on and kind of clean off the top since it's down. And we're gonna get to start working on getting this rolled up here in just a second. But ultimately, we're going to walk on this thing and try to get as much air out as we can as possible. And that way we can get a good roll, one that fits in our storage area in our garage. So at this point, we're just doing some final touch up on some cleaning and getting it ready to go. So like I said, normally we let the water slides fall backwards. That way we can kind of get a good straight crisp setup when we get ready to roll the slide. So you'll see right now Stephanie's actually trying to pull it forward because we got some stuff bunched up in the middle there that we don't want. And so we're going to take a little bit of time to kind of organize it, get it as flat as possible, and get ready to roll it. So hang tight. So as you just kind of watched, we had pulled the material up and tried to get underneath it and flatten out as much as we can. That way when we get ready to roll it, we've got as flat a surface as possible. And so what you'll see now is we tuck in the sides of the slide that bow out where the tethers are. We tuck those in, and ultimately what we try to do is create a long triangle with our slide, and then that way it kind of creates that even section where when we roll, we've got everything kind of together. And and Stephanie's way better at this than I am, for sure. She's able to build that triangle a lot better than me. But the biggest thing is you want to make sure you have your water slide or bounce house or whatever it may be, have that deflated as much as possible when you start to roll. So again, normally we do this a lot quicker at the houses and get it out of the customer's yard. Here we're just kind of taking our time to make sure it's all set up and ready to go for the next renter. And again, like I said, it was waterlogged, so there's water. We're just constantly kind of wiping off this or trying to drain out. So you'll see more here in just a second once we get this all rectangled off. So now that it's all been rectangled off, we're discussing how we're going to fold this. We actually, most of the time, we fold the pool in on top of the unit, but this time we left it out. So we had the full length. And then we're folding the unit over so that the stairs are completely folded over. So there's not a kink in it. And so we were able to make a nice fold. And then we're going to walk it out here, get any more air out that we can. But ultimately, we're looking to make a nice crisp fold on the side. That way, as we walk it out, we have kind of a good starting point. But you definitely want to make sure that you fold over the stairs and not leave them in a situation where they're kind of caught, stuck, or standing up. So, um, and then again, this slide was so dirty on the bottom from the last couple of uh, rental places we had. I think we had it on asphalt and then dirt and then finally grass, and so just taking some time to kind of clean all that off as we roll it. We don't want it all caught up in the slide. So again, normally do this a lot quicker, but we're just taking a little extra time to make sure we get everything thoroughly cleaned here. So and you'll see here in just a second that we um, take the same approach on the opposite side, and we throw the other side of the slide over on top of what's been folded. I'm sure this is where she's telling me what to do. Just kidding. All right, so now you've seen the employees finally come out now that the work's almost done. So uh, Stephanie and I are gonna put the fold in here, and again, make sure we fold it up so it's got a nice clean edge the whole length of the slide, and get it going here. And what we've got Bryce out for. So Bryce, fortunately for us, we usually have a third person that is able to help us. And so what Bryce is going to do is, as we begin to roll the water slide, Bryce is actually going to walk on it and help kind of push the material down and squish it down, so it makes it easier roll for us as we go. So we'll get started on that in just a second. So here we go. You can see right now we're starting on the far end of the pool. We're rolling towards the blower tubes. We've got trying to start good, tight rolls here at the beginning, and we're just going to continue rolling as Bryce pushes down the material for us, and we're going to keep rolling towards the blower tubes with a nice tight roll, as tight as we can. And actually, this roll turned out pretty good, and it was a lot easier to roll it, honestly, without folding the slide in. And so we may do that going forward, where we don't fold the slide in over the rest of the unit. We keep it long and roll it that way, because it worked out for us a little bit better. So now we're just going to finish rolling the slide. So you'll see over the next couple minutes as we do that. We are wiping it down with a towel, just wiping all the extra junk off of it as we roll it. Like I said, this is taking a lot longer than we normally do, just because we're adding that little extra clean in and trying to make sure it's fully clean and set up. So here we go as we finish. So now at this point, we've finished rolling the slide all the way up to the blower tube. So what we like to do is roll it back uh, a few feet, and then Stephanie is going to tuck the blower tubes in and make a nice clean fold at the end, where we can just kind of have a nice crisp ending to it once we do the final fold. So blower tubes in, grab that little piece, and we just do a little tuck in right there. And we will now roll the slide over. Gives us a good little crisp edge. And there we go. Now we're all set up. So grab our straps. Of course, we're using cam straps from the Jump Off store, Nick Glassett's company. We use these straps on every rental item we have. I really like the cam straps. Easy to use, and they work great for us. Not a huge fan of the D ring or the circle rings that come on these slides. I just prefer the cam strap. So that's what we use. If you got a better method, or you like the other rings, more power to you. That's awesome. Do what works for you. So again, whatever works for you is going to be the best situation. So from here, we finish up with the straps, and then we are going to go ahead and actually, it still was had some water in it, and so we actually just are gonna prop it up on the side of our house here and let it drain out some more. And so um, you'll see that here over the next couple of minutes. All right, folks, that's it. We're just going to throw it on the dolly and, like I said, lean it up against the house so it drains out some more. So we appreciate you swinging by and checking out our channel. Again, follow us on our journey. We post different videos on here with different content, so hopefully some of it is helpful for you. If it is, awesome. If it's not, oh well. And if you haven't yet, please go ahead and like and subscribe so that we can build this channel and provide additional information for those who are new in the industry or even seasoned vets. Maybe there's something we can share that will help you in your business. And so we appreciate everyone. Thank you for watching, and enjoy your next upcoming week, and we will see you soon. Thanks.